Hi, you're watching Carlos Cooks again, and today I'm going to show you a delicious drink that I make, that I drink twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, filled with nutrients and good stuff. Takes minutes to make and it goes down delicious. It contains spinach, raw spinach, either baby spinach or whatever spinach you can get a hold of. Just make sure it's washed, and I fill my juicer container. I've got a Mo Health juicer. You could use any juicer, but 2 handfuls I've got in there, inside that. And to that we're going to add 2 strawberries chopped up. There's about a dozen blueberries, and also about 1/8 of an Italian lemon, which I've chopped up, including the pith and the peel. That's all good for you. It adds a nice little bit of freshness to the drink. So that's whole lemon, and then on top of that, some pineapple. I've got about 6 large pineapple chunks here. You can use fresh pineapple. I prefer to use frozen because it gives a nice chill to the drink. So let's make it. Okay, so on top of the spinach, put your lemon, your blueberries and your strawberries. You don't need much more than the quantities that I showed you there. It just adds some sweetness and some flavour to counteract the spinach. I know it sounds disgusting just having spinach in such a large quantity in a drink, but there's a load of nutrients in this green leafy plant, and it's all good for you. Then once you've got it all in the jug, I'm going to top it up with a mineral water. Not quite to the top, just short of it, maybe 1/2 inch short of the top. Just like so. And then add my blade attachment to the top. Make sure it's sealed correctly, and then onto the juicer. And then pulse it for about 10 to 15 seconds on the high, and then I'll turn it down and give it a few pulses. I'll turn the audio off for this. Okay, now the frozen pineapple breaks down absolutely fine in the drink, but obviously the lemon rind and the pith, it's a little bit firmer, and you will find it'll be a little bit bitty. You can leave the lemon out, it's just as nice without it, but I like the freshness of it, and I like to get the goodness that you can get from the lemon rind and the lemon peel. Now this is a good drink to have just before you go to bed, especially if you add a bit more of that lemon, because lemon's a good fat burner overnight, so a very healthy drink to have just before you go to sleep. But let's see what it looks like. Just put the lid on so it's easier to pour. Now the longer you blend it, it starts to become a bit thicker, it becomes more smoothie-like. But this should pour fine into the glass. And you get a good quantity. So a delicious and nutritious drink to have first thing in the morning before you have your breakfast. Also helps fill you up a little bit before you have your breakfast, so you won't eat so much, especially if you're a toast lover like me. And I have one last thing at night as well and go to sleep on it with a bit of extra lemon in it. So let's taste it and see what it's like. It's delicious. You don't even notice the spinach. The spinach hasn't got a strong flavour at all. You're getting all the goodness of it, but what does come through is the lemon, and the blueberries and the strawberries have that little bit of sweetness as well. And you can play around. You can use a different citrus fruit in there if you want. You could add orange if you fancy that, but put the rind in as well because it's very good for you. Delicious. I'm going to enjoy that. So I hope you like this video. I'm going to make more now that I've got my juicer. So subscribe if you want to know when I put up new content, and please hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.